Hey guys, this is just another quick little video on this LBV88 setup that I created for my friend J3. I'm just gonna be going over it just pretty real quickly, not going over too much of the details. Personally, I really like this setup as it's pretty modular and allows me to do a lot more than like a chest rig. Someone's fucking calling me while I'm recording. So looking at the LBV88 itself, we got these magazine pouches that come with it, as well as a GP pouch right here. Both sides have it. So the GP pouch can be used to fit like smaller stuff, like smaller glow sticks, sharpening tools. And here we got, I think this one holds 2 magazines in this pouch right here, and this one holds 1. I don't really remember. Going back to the GP pouch, like I said earlier, you can fit stuff like, smaller items in there. Yeah, like face camo. And then moving on to here, we got these 2 magazine pouches right here that can be used for either magazines or whatever. Personally, on my left side, because it's the left side, I like to use magazines here, because it's easier to grab the ammo from that side. And eventually when J3 does get this belt kit, he's going to be adding his own stuff like a dump pouch and an IFAK. I'll get to the IFAK later. On this side we have just a regular canteen thing, and the reason why I went with canteens for Jeremy is just because I think canteens are a little bit easier to put on this type of belt kit. Obviously, you can put whatever you want. If he wants to switch it out for Nalgene pouches, that's fine. Moving on to this part right here, this is I think, training butt pack thing. Pretty good. I'll go over it in just a second in the inside part. Obviously, I'm voicing over, so this is this isn't really scripted at all. But yeah, inside of this, you can put stuff like a dry bag, and just a bunch of other like random shit in there. If you've seen Side to Oxel's video on his second line kit, he uses that. Then going back to the IFAK thing I was talking about, you could either mount it on this part right here, which I usually keep it clear, or you could mount it on the top part of the training pack. And then on the other side, it's just mirrored. Again, we have another canteen pouch. Both are insulated, so that's good for like when it gets colder in the colder months, when you're like running around in the snow and shit. And same thing with this side, another couple of mag pouches, but this side I use for like radios, shit like that. And then same thing, like I was pointing out, LBV88 has the same shit on the other side of it. Looking at the other side, we got, these are the older style like Alice clips, so kind of not the best, but also not the worst thing in the world. Looking at the padding up here, I added some optional like little pouches for him. If he wants to use these, he can. If not, just replace it with something else. Personally, I'd probably just replace it with something else, but I gave him the option. And then yeah, that's pretty much about it for the belt kit itself. That's pretty much it. Pretty good. Yeah, bye.